Okay, so hello everybody, it's Joe Beauty 87 here, and today we are going to try out a new foundation and concealer. Now, I originally tried out this foundation, but I didn't give it like a full review, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do a review since they have a matching concealer now. If you don't know what I'm talking about the Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation. I have two concealers. I have the color Golden and Golden Honey because I wasn't sure which one would work. Both of them still look pretty light to me though, so I would have liked a little bit of a darker shade, but we're gonna work with what we got, and since they only had them online right now, that was the only way I could get them. So let's get started. Now I originally compared this foundation to the Pat McGrath one. If you want to see that video, I'll try to remember to link it up here or put it at the end. But I really like the foundation. Hint hint, it's in my best of 2019 foundations. That tells you how much I like it. But let's see if the concealer is any good. So, oh, and this random eye look we got going on here. This is with the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. If you all saw my IG post yesterday on IG, well, Instagram, Joe Beauty 87. I had went ahead and posted that I had got the dupe version for it, which is sitting behind me, so you can't see it. But I figured we'll try it out today, so I already got my Sunrise eye on, as we have already done a review on that palette. I'll try to link that in this video too, if I remember. But yeah, so these videos aren't coming anytime soon. I'm actually pre-filming, and I'm so proud of myself because I haven't like pre-filmed in a really long time. But I'm trying to be on it because I have to work. I'm sorry I didn't tell y'all what color this foundation was in. It's in the color Sienna. I know, I think Andrea Renee has a different shade, but this is the shade Jackie said we wore. So in the Can't Stop Won't Stop, so I just went ahead and bought the same shade in the this Born to Glow situation, because I was like, you know, why not? I don't remember if I like this foundation with a brush or with a sponge, because as y'all know, I constantly have to test stuff for y'all, and since I don't wear makeup every day, I have to only test stuff on the weekend, which means I usually get to try it like once, maybe twice, and then when there's no foundation out to review, then I can go back and like try it again. But I really liked this foundation. I feel like it gives a nice natural looking finish situation. It's similar to like the New Beauty Bakery one, and like I said, the Pat McGrath one. Pat McGrath one self sets, of course. This one does not do that, to the best of my memory. Again, you have to check that video. Y'all know I only get to test out stuff on the weekends, which is today, tomorrow, and Sunday, unless I have like a longer time span of time off on vacation from work, which has not been happening lately. So I'm just kind of out here like having 1 or maybe 2 days of trying stuff and then going on with life. I would prefer to have more, but hopefully next year I'll have a better job so I can wear makeup every day as opposed to doing what I do now, because I'm really tired of what I do now. So let's just pray I can get a better job next year. These are the two concealers I have. Like I said, I have Golden and then I have Golden Honey. So they have these weird sponge applicator tips on the end of them, as you can see. So I guess we'll squeeze each one and then see which one I like better. I got a feeling I'm going to like Golden Honey better just because I feel like it's a little darker. And like I was saying, I prefer a little bit of a darker one. So let's see. Okay, yeah, so that's Golden Honey. And this is Golden. Yeah, so that's Golden and that's Golden Honey. I might just mix both of them together, but I think I'm going to start off with Golden Honey and then we'll add Golden on top. So I'm not necessarily feeling the sponge application situation. I mean, I guess it helps so that way you can build it up as opposed to just putting on a whole bunch at once, but I don't know. It feels really thin. The product does. I'll see how it blends out, but it just feels like a really thin consistency. And I guess I'll take the lighter one down the middle of my face so we can use both of them just in case I don't want to put golden underneath my eyes. So this one is golden. And as you can see, it's just a tad bit lighter than the other one we just put on. Not by much though. Maybe like 1 hair lighter. So put in all the places I normally highlight on my face. I just hate this little sponge because it's like you have to constantly squeeze and then like constantly press it on your face. It's so annoying. But let's blend her out. So it's blended out pretty easily, pretty smoothly, pretty nicely. And it is giving a nice little glow to the skin, so that's nice. the concealer brush. Just pat the concealer out. I like to pat it underneath the eye first, and then go with the sponge and like really blend it out. I just feel like it helps thin out the product a little bit better and get like a little bit more coverage on closer places that you can't necessarily get, especially with this giant sponge situation they got going on. I'm really not from the applicator if you haven't figured it out by now. Like, it's not a vibe for me at all. But let's go ahead and blend it out, and then I'll put golden on top of this golden honey. Or I might mix both. I think I'm going to mix both because I feel like it's not giving me that much coverage for people like me who have like dark circles. Maybe with a second layer it'll do something, but right now I feel like you can still see all the darkness right here underneath my eye. And as y'all saw, I didn't blend like a whole lot for a really long time, so the fact that you can still see that to me is a problem. But so I got that eye. And then I put golden underneath here. I go right on top towards the edges on both sides, and then I'm bringing it down here because I didn't highlight the cheeks yet. So we just put gold on all the cheeks since we put it on the rest of the parts of the face. Why not? And like I said, this one is golden, so put it back as a container. It's really inconvenient. They should have put the sticker like on the back somewhere, because it's like if I put the wrong top on the wrong one, how do I know I have the right color I actually wanted? Because you got the sticker on the bottom, and if I have more than one shade, because I wasn't sure because I had to buy it online, that's not ideal. But we'll see how it wears throughout the day. But I feel like you can tell by my impressions now, I'm not really feeling it. Maybe if you have like, you don't have dark circles underneath your eyes like I do, it might be a nicer product for you. But I feel like I would have to like do a consistent amount of layering with this in order to get any type of really good coverage. To me, it's giving like light to maybe medium, to light medium coverage. Or sorry, to medium light coverage. Maybe once I add some pattern stuff, I'll feel better. But I mean, it looks beautiful on the skin, but as far as underneath the eyes for people like me, I feel like it is not the business. But again, this is just a first impression, so I can't say for sure that it's a no. It's just on application and still seeing all the dark circles and stuff in my eyes, it's a no. But anyway, the foundation, yes, definitely love it. I have used it before. If you're curious on what primers I used these two. I used the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic one, and then I used the Blurring Primer Serum from e.l.f. This is a dupe for the Far Solid Skin Tone Blur, but face is looking good. You'll see the face fully done in the next video using this palette, comparing it to the Royal when it's sitting behind me. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll try to remember to leave in the comment section below how I felt about the concealer at the end of the day, because I already told you all I've used the foundation a few times that I love it, so I don't really need to touch on that. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.